Hello, everybody. Welcome to the official Extra Life channel where we play games to heal kids. I'm OMG Floofy. I am your hostess for the 5 to 7 Eastern block on the official Extra Life channel, Extra Life number 4 Kids. If you're interested in hearing about the reading about the charity, check out that URL at the bottom of my screen, www.extra-life.org. Extra-life. I can talk, really. I have been a participant for the past 10 years, and I am based out of Dallas, Texas. The video that you just saw was for Children's Health. That's my hospital that I raise money for. It was a hospital that saved my life. It has been involved in the families that have been close to me and everything. I can name a number of people who have had the fortune of having their lives saved by this wonderful hospital, and it's a wonderful way to give back to my community. Of course, with Extra Life, the best part of it is you can pick which hospital you're raising money for, and that way the money that you raise stays in your community. It can go to someplace that's near and dear to your heart specifically. So it's that gives a wonderful opportunity for that. So definitely check it out if you're interested. Today we're going to be playing, for the past few weeks I've been playing Zwei, the Argest Adventure, published by, it's not showing up on screen. What? I see it here just fine. Hold on. What's going on? I'm confused of what's happening. Okay, it's there. All right. It must have been oddity. I've been having weirdness with OBS today. So there's that. But I've been playing Zwei, the Argest Adventure, the first game of the duology for the past... to inaugurate the new game. You have a question for me. Oh, no. Should I just ignore this question and keep going? I think I am. I'll acknowledge it in a moment. If Paco decided to take up carpentry, would we have to say his puns are awful? Oh, clearly, the pun stream is not done. We're still going on the puns. But I finished Zwei, the original Zwei, last week. And we're going to be diving into its sequel, Zwei 2. Also developed by Falcom, also published by Xseed Games. There's going to be some oddities. I take a lot of screenshots. You're going to find out very quickly because I had to do something different to make this game work because it's not exactly stream friendly, I have found out. So let's hope I tested the game. I haven't tested the controller though, so we'll find out on that, won't we? Except I wonder if we're supposed to have sound already. No, it's just my computer being weird, that's all. Yeah, we have no sound. What's going on with you? Let's fix this. Apparently there's sound coming from Firefox somewhere. Okay, let's fiddle with that a bit. Super flippy jump. All right. We're gonna turn down the BGM just a bit. All right. Let's jump into this. Not good. No, it's not. Well, there's not that much swearing in this, thankfully. Not a lot that I've seen that would be like what you'd see in Uncharted or something like that. Thankfully. Otherwise, I probably couldn't play it on here. Is this what we would do? Exclamation point Kiseki? Oh. Merciful. Getting the fun started good and early, absolutely. Let me know if there's anything that seems off with all of this, like visually and everything, and I can fiddle with it, because what I mentioned before is I actually have to capture this differently than I did Zwei. This one, it's so funny. Zwei works with OBS beautifully. This, not so much. It didn't cooperate with OBS at all.
Oh, yeah.
I am going to rebalance all the audio again here in a bit. I can't even hear myself talk.
Let's rock. Yeah, rock and roll.
It's really interesting because the other PC games from Xseed and Falcom don't have these issues, so I was just really weirded out. Zwei 2 is always the problem child of Falcom's PC games. Hi, Arwen.
Well then, let's be off.
I remember that too, Yotaka. Oh, that's interesting. The game has the same text issue that we've had working on the Zero fan translation, where the text wobbles as it loads in. We did get that fixed on our run of it, though. You know, I remember that day one glitch was insane. It was so funny, though. Where you couldn't, you just couldn't play the game at all if you were one of the, like 90% of the people who ran into that glitch. That was good on Valcom getting that patch out so fast, though. Lots of props to them on that. Are you kidding me?
This is your fate. Come, embrace it.
This game has a bit of a story to it for Falcom and their PC development as well. This game actually bombed so hard at launch that Falcom had to drop PC development entirely. Can you show me that hill and maybe get me a shirt while you're at it? So if you're wondering why Falcom doesn't develop for PC, this is it. Which is really sad because it's a really pretty game and it's very clear that they love it too. So with some of the commentary they've made about it. Olivier's favorite spot on Ilvard. From what I know, there's not a lot of voice acting in the game.
I'm good to go.
On the side, this game is just pretty. I think this Xanadu Next and Grumman were all the big first full 3D games from Falcom. So it was a Grumman, Xanadu Next, and this. They did. This does have a very... When you've seen Nayuta and this back-to-back, you can really see how Nayuta was very much a kind of a spiritual successor to this. Is it even a weapon? Nope. I love Ragnar's design. Cool. All vampire protagonists are required to be snarky. Yay, I caught it before his text came up. You're gonna see all my screenshots now. Hey, Rika. Nope. Well. Cool. I recognize a couple of faces there. That looks like Alexander. Wait. I don't know. I don't know if someone does, but it'd be cool if they do. But right now it's like what time is it in Japan? It's really late. Let's see. It's what, 6, well, not late. It's super early, 6:30 a.m. I see what you did there, Yotaka.
Okay, this everything you order. You really think you can finish? Could feed family with this.
Oh, don't worry about us. To send any of these dishes away with food left on them would be an insult to the chef. This shark fin soup is especially good. My compliments.
I'm so glad you like. You're really amazing, mister. You fall out of plane, get hurt so bad. Now you already have pretty girl in your room. And she have big appetite.
She ain't my gal. And you, did you really have to order that much? We could have thrown a banquet with all this food.
Okay, I see what you mean exactly with the Machias voice.
Excuse me, I haven't eaten so much as a single morsel in the last fortnight. Though unlike you humans, I don't need to eat for sustenance. So it's more that I simply wish to. A treat for the senses, you could say.
The hell are you talking about? Don't give me that load of crap. You can't just say something like that and expect me to just shrug and let it go.
Ooh, the chunks of dried abalone really turn this soup into a surprise for the palate.
You must think I'm loaded or something, ordering all these high roller dishes. Hey, at least leave a couple bites for me.
Oh yeah, you two so close. Already bigger like married couple. I go now. Give you much alone time. Oh, almost forget to introduce. You call me May, okay? While you stay here, you need anything, I get for you.
Something troubling you? You must be hungry, but you've barely touched your plate. As your master, I give you my full permission to dig in. Eat and drink to your heart's content.
Let me guess. You've got a big old spread of desserts on the way. After that, will you finally explain what's going on? And how are you expecting to pay for it? You've already gone and blown all my money!
Wow. I agree. This stuff is really good.
So let me get this straight. You're really a vampire?
Correct. My name is Alwyndu Moonbria, current head of the Moonbria clan of noble truebloods who have ruled this land since time immemorial.
And not the Twilight kind of vampires.
Give me a break. It was funny the first time, but how long are you planning on dragging this joke out? We ain't in some kid's storybook, and there's no such thing as vampires. Yeah, okay, so your wings look pretty realistic. And I could maybe buy you not being human, but...
This is your fate. Come.
No relation to the Noct Familia.
What was that?
Looks like your memory's clearing up. After your metal beast crashed yesterday, you were in bad shape. Well, more than bad. You were dying. I pulled you from the wreckage and formed a blood contract with you. That's why you're safe, sound, and very much alive now.
What the hell's a blood contract?
It's rather simple. I partook of your blood and at the same time infused you with some of mine. So now, you and I share a spiritual link as master and vassal. With the formation of our contract, you cease to be fully human.
Hello, Dr. P.
You've been reborn as my blood knight, spared the Reaper's touch to guard and defend me.
The cat is talking. Wait.
Right.
Blood Knights possess incredible regenerative powers, on a level mere mortals could only dream of. Despite being at death's door, your body recovered so quickly that by the time your rescuers came, you were almost fully healed. I believe that should answer all of your questions, no?
This is all some kind of bad joke, right? You're telling me I've become some sort of monster?
Well, not exactly. You're no longer completely human, but it's not like you're a demon now. A blood contract is exactly what the name says.
Rich Plays Games is rating with a party of 9. Hello. Welcome to the official Extra Life channel. And yes, Mr. J, this is at the start of the game.
And as an involved party, you're free to nullify it at any time. After you've paid me back for saving you, of course.
I see Raven, Magic Dream. Hello. Hello, everyone.
What?
It's the truth. I made our blood contract in the name of the dark goddess Espina. I wouldn't fib about something like that. You might not like it.
I love
but the
Ragnar's
price
voice
is
actor.
weighted against the value of your life. Cheating death doesn't come cheap.
I don't know if you can, Rika. I think the shout out is set for specifically the streamers.
Well, shit. I ain't
Oh.
proud of it, but I'm no stranger to
Sorry
death.
about that with the
All
language on
cash
that
I
one.
poured into the Tristan. So, how much is it gonna be? 1,000,000 penne? Nah, I'll bet you want even more than that.
Huh? Why would I have any interest in your petty cash?
The pun game is there's not so many puns right now.
What
Yataka's the one that's
is
doing
your
the puns
help
so far.
in retaking my castle.
You
Oh
have
god,
a
yet.
castle.
Of course. Did you not see it just beyond the hill? That is Castle Moonbria. I inherited it from my father.
You mean that mirage floating out in the air? You're telling me that's your place?
Not the dad jokes.
Wait, back it up a little. What's all this about retaking it?
Just what it sounds like. A fortnight ago, a villain unknown came and besieged my castle. I was deprived of most of my magical powers in the ordeal, but I was able to escape somehow. Just remembering it is enough to mortify me.
So you don't know who did it, huh? Doesn't sound like you got much to go on either. Any ideas who it might be? Anyone you know got a grudge against you?
Honestly, I haven't the faintest. But considering they command a host of fiends and were able to steal my powers, they'll be a nasty foe to tangle with. And that means I need a vassal I can count on.
Good enough.
You think there's any chance those goons who attacked my aeroplane are involved with this?
I'd almost guarantee it. After stripping me of my castle, they moved to secretly block off outside contact with Ilvard to keep anyone from interfering. I can only assume that's the reason they blasted your metal beast out of the skies yesterday.
Alright, let's say I believe what you're saying. Sounds like me and the Tristan have a score to settle with those guys, whoever they are. So I guess it makes sense to work with you to make sure they get what's coming to them.
Glad to see you're finally falling in line.
Falling in line.
So, to reiterate...
Hold it! I'm willing to help, but when I do something, I at least want to say how I do it. I don't really get all this blood contract mumbo-jumbo, but I'm not gonna let you treat me like some serving boy.
Oh, feisty, aren't we?
I'm a treasure hunter and an aeroplane pilot, and pretty good at both, if I say so myself. And both of those jobs put a premium on freedom. Going where you want, doing what you want.
I like Ragnar's voice actor.
So I'm
He's
sorry
so
to say
good in
that
this.
kowtowing to your every whim just ain't gonna cut it for me.
In other words, what you're trying to say is you don't want to work with me?
No, it's not that. I'm grateful you saved my life, and I do want to return the favor. But I want to do it as equal partners. That's my condition.
I don't think you understand the position you're in here. The blood contract is absolute. Going against the will of the master like you are should cause you a significant degree of pain.
So that's how it works, huh? I guess that explains why my head was throbbing just now.
I apologize for the discomfort. But if you keep defying my will, all the effort I went through to save your life will have been for nothing. Got it?
Oh, I get what you're saying. And that's all
I look
the more
very
reason
familiar.
not to
Oh.
submit to you.
Well, that Kemet person must be pretty awesome. I'm sending my popcorn in spirit, though. Oh, yeah, tonight's going to be... Well, tonight's going to be a lot of side stuff, I think. On my own stream.
It might seem stupid, but the little pride I've got is what keeps me going. If you can't live with that, then suit yourself. You can have your blood contract back and the life you spared with it.
You humans can be so difficult sometimes. That said, I'm intrigued. You've managed to pique my interest. Very well. Ragna Valentine, from this point forward, I hereby recognize you as a partner and equal.
Hey!
On my name, Alwyn du Moonbria, let the blood contract be hereby rewritten.
What?
Poor Ragna.
Our contract has been revised. As of right now, we stand on the same footing, completely equal. The bond formed by the blood contract still exists, of course.
Now I know where Kalilika gets her habits from.
But if you join me, you can be assured that you're helping me of your own will. And so, I ask you once again, help me retake my castle.
I'm game. Don't you worry. You've done a lot for me already, and I intend to pay you back. With interest.
Excellent. I'm expecting great
So,
things
question.
from you.
Is the interest run by the Bank of Reen?
Still, this was an unexpected
He's going to be paying a lot if it is.
choice on your part. After all, I never imagined anyone would cast aside such a glorious position just to be on equal terms with me.
Glorious position? What glorious position?
Being my servant, of course. To be the vassal of a true blood would have made you the envy of demons the world over. Willingly denying yourself such good fortune, you're either a bastion of humility or an idiot.
Why the hell would I want to be popular with demons? Do you really think I'd get a kick out of being your magical errand boy?
You wouldn't? Seeing as I've never left my castle before, most of what I know is what I've read in books. I guess the people of the world must have actually changed in the last couple centuries, huh?
Oh, it's all starting to make
Astronomical.
sense now.
Yep.
She's practically a shut-in. Being so sheltered is probably where she gets that high and mighty attitude, too.
His voice acting is so good.
Were you saying something?
Nah, just thinking. This whole thing sounds like it's gonna be some rough going, that's all.
What? Are you getting cold feet now? You have nothing to worry about. Once I get my powers back, I'll be as good as invincible.
Yeah. Did some look. It is. It is definitely
True blood
Machias's voice
vampires are
actor.
legendary for their exceptional strength. Some say our power even rivals that of the 6 demon lords. So you can rest easy knowing you're fighting on the winning team.
What the hell have I gotten myself into?
Oh my gosh. He seems so... This is a different sort. The humor in this is so different from the humor of the first game so far. In a really good way. More popcorn. I know. Actual Zwei 3 win. Yeah, it is Ed Bosco. Look at that smug face. So what are you suggesting? That I should shriek and melt into a puddle of bubbling goo the moment I step outside? Okay, sure, Sunny Cheer isn't exactly my cup of tea, but you're not going to catch me holding up in some musty coffin. That's gross. Your favorite spice is garlic? If Ragna never says, "Excuse me, princess," then it's an opportunity wasted. I think you're some kind of thief. You know what's great is the way this is written, I can still hear his voice saying all this. And I think that's actually really good writing. Yeah, where's the sparkle? Rest stops are the best stops.
Hello, me.
Looks like a cat lady. Oh, yeah. Mr. Tittles! Mr. Tittles lives on!
Showtime! Oh yeah!
It's my turn.
Leave it to me!
Hello, me.
Alright. My morning constitutional.
Showtime!
Hello, me.
Okay, that's how that works.
Coming through!
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting.
Hey, welcome.
Okay.
Toodles.
Toodles! The tea magnet. What a... This is such a pretty game. You have a morning constitutional, whatever. They come and gawk at the house.
One, two, three, four. Hello, me.
My turn.
Mornings can't live with them, can't live without them. You are absolutely correct on that statement.
With pleasure.
Anytime now.
Oh, that's how you get to that menu. Interesting.
Force arrow.
Major gear.
Okay.
Showtime.
Can't make me make it.
I'll
Oh,
handle
is it?
this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so the big question is, we are built the same way as before, which means it's time to grab the notebook and prep notes, I suppose. Maybe one day Falcon may attempt this RNA research. I would like to see this get released on console, but it feels like there may be... I mean, it's definitely PC driven. I can see a lot of little things that looks like they were added into it for... Alright. I would love to see Sorcerian resurrected as well. A modern day Sorcerian would be pretty amazing. Oh, yep. So time to take notes. That's cute that they actually animated doing this. That's a Japanese gesture right there. I don't think I've ever seen, like, I don't think I see that animated in Falcom's games generally. It's a nice touch on that.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me.
Okay, that's actually a pretty
Wanna
nice
rest
touch.
a little?
We're gonna go ahead and save on this. Alright, so level 1. here. Oh my gosh, that's a helper penguin. Alright, what's the penguin got to say? Service penguin, not helper. Super Service Day! Oh my gosh. Oh, shiny! He, for one, welcomes our new Bernie overlords. Exactly, Koala. Alright. I love the zipper up the back of the suit. That is the cutest detail. Alright, and then over here. Alright. Only welcome our penguin overlords if it's Kia in the suit. We already have a picture of Kondo wearing a Prinny hat. Does that count? Level 99? Holy crap. New Zwei game co-developed with NIS features mostly penguins. This music here is actually giving me vibes from Tokyo Xanadu. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Here be monsters. Be on your guard. Sure to give your partner a piece of the action, okay? Sushi! I hunger for snacks. It's actually a nice touch putting the little markers like that. I kind of regret not getting cucumber rolls at Kura today. Wow, this is such a amazingly faithful update to the game too. Next is 50 XP. Alright. And that's what? 4 XP for the cucumbers. Holland's favorite. Kneel before me. Kneel before Zot. The more you're made aware of. Outer tunnels too. I feel I can understand how addicting this game is going to get. Whereas this does feel a lot more polished. And I'm sure it's going to get crazier the further in. Well, come on, you. Okay, fine. What? Oh, look at that. Give me money. All right, so we can break these. Ooh, okay. Can we go back? Yes, we can. Time to go break us some barrels. Because money! Oh, okay, fine. Well, on the grindy part, I'm okay with that. I did quite a bit of grinding on the first Zwei. Come on, you. So many barrels, we might as well be Ashton. What? Now, this is actually a blind run of the game. Let's go back this way first.
Looks like treasure.
What? Did that? So, we finally started searching the mines, but it doesn't seem like Alwyn can just snap her fingers and yank the magic out. Ain't much we can do except push on. That's so cute. Look at that. Battery H back for another subscription. Hello. Welcome to the Extra Life channel. Meatballs! It's a spicy meatball. What is this? The latest breakthrough tech, a magic powered door. Okay. Okay. Really? What I really like is the switch command is on that character's attack. How many vampires does it? None. They bully a servant into doing it for them. That's too good. Okay, there's the light bulb again. So that means that takes us back over here again. Level 1 adventurers will be shredded. Sushi! Zesubin with a party of 7. Hello. What do we have here?
Pretty smooth.
Oh, cool. Level 2. Now I know where Tokyo Xanadu got that from. Yep. This is Zwei, the Ilvard Insurrection. Made by Nihon Falcom, published by Exceed Games on Steam. We're 8 or 9 of the same food in the end of the dungeon segment. All right.
Whew, time to take a breather.
All right, so we have a gear. Okay, let me do this here. It's nice to have this information on hand so I can reference it when I come back to it. Alright, so we're going to go this way towards the gear first. Because my guess is this is a new skill. Breaker model. This is probably a mistake waiting to happen. Okay. Oh. I feel like if I get hit, I'm going to be in trouble. Meatballs! More meatballs.
To me.
What do we have back here?
To me.
All right. If I can keep up this timing. No! I want. Oh, I couldn't get it. Darn. Okay. Well, we're gonna just keep moving. I recognize what that means. What is that? A bomb. Okay. Another bomb. Oh crap. Come on, unlock quickly. Who knew 1 was such a powerful number? Does this scenario ring a bell? Alright, we're gonna go back and go bomb stuff here in a second.
Duck and cover!
Oh. Well, there's a pun. When there's a top number, it's number 1. All right.
This will be a blast.
Having a blast? Yes. Yes, I am. Cool. Again, like I said before, I'm getting a ginormous vibe of Tokyo Xanadu from this music, too. I'm definitely seeing the differences in their attack types. So she can knock back where she has range. Alright, from I know from the first game, luck affects your ability to get food. Oh crap. Staying away from it. You say explosively good. Alright, keep moving. Oh goodness. Don't stop moving. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. that was... No, I'm doing a bad job with that. Ow. Run! Juggling! Cool. The cannon's AI was programmed by an Imperial Stormtrooper. Warning. That's worrying. Not much further to go. Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah! gonna go see what this little danger thing is, because I'm good at getting myself in trouble. Oh boy. This is dragging Daddy. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, it's got a top hat. There we go. Come on.
I'm too cool to
Oh, I'm too cool to die. All right. So, this is a good moment to take a moment and get a bit of a breather as we hop on, and I'm going to run a video about Tori Edmond, the inspiration of Extra Life. Go ahead and catch on to it while I be like, woo. I will talk to you guys in a moment.
She was the flyer. She's the one that they would, get and throw into the air.
She was this cute, petite, tiny little girl with just a head full of long, blonde hair. She wasn't afraid of heights. In fact, she wasn't really afraid of anything.
We had noticed she had just gotten weak. I said, "What's the matter with you?" I said, "You're a tumbler. You can tumble and do backflips." It progressed from that to she fainted a couple times. So I took her into the doctor the next day, and they immediately sent us to Texas Children's Hospital.
She was just, from the moment I met her, she was about 11 years old, she just had a sort of magical presence about her, and nothing would keep that girl down.
Victoria was diagnosed at the age of 11 and a half with acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
In today's world, we cure, go away forever, about 80% of children. In 1965, we cured 5% of children. So the improvement is unbelievable. And Victoria actually had a particular subtype of ALL that the cure rate should have even been better than that.
Victoria's treatment was to take 2.5 years. And at the end of 2.5 years of chemo, Victoria was to be finished with her treatment.
Okay, thank you. Now I'm going to hand this over to Dr. Frickback and see what she has to say.
Well, what's your name again?
My name is, Bunny McBunkbunk.
Well, Bunny McBunkbuck, today our breaking story is about a little dog named Arfie.
First time I met Victoria, we were doing a radiothon at a radio station in Houston, Texas. She was very full of energy and was already considered a long-term survivor of leukemia.
At the end of 2.5 years, when Victoria's treatment was over, they performed another spinal tap and a bone marrow test.
Joellen called me and she had just the worst news ever, and that is that Victoria's cancer had returned. Victoria at that time decided she was going to fight and entered the hospital for what would turn out to be an extremely long stay.
And he asked her at that time, he said, "Victoria, do you like to play video games?" She said, "I love to play video games."
So I put the word out to a website that I worked with called Sarcastic Gamer, and the online community responded in droves. What I expected to be a couple of games that might come from here and there instead turned out to be things coming from all over the world. So much so that it became sort of overwhelming. Tori had to end up giving it away to other kids who were also stuck in the hospital.
And she made it through, and 9 months later, she relapsed again. So this was 3 times she was told that she had cancer.
She couldn't be around other people that could have any infections. You know, when she was out, she had to wear her masks.
During this time, Victoria contracted a fungal infection, which is from a very low immune system, and she had little to no immune system left.
And I asked her what she wanted for Christmas, and she said, "I'd really just like to get out of this hospital and go see Christmas lights. Christmas lights are something my family and I go see together all the time, and I can't even leave to go see Christmas lights." And after about 10 minutes, we rolled back upstairs to her room, and we had our picture made in front of a little Christmas tree. And I said goodbye. And that picture is one of my most prized possessions, because it was taken just moments before I saw my friend for the last time. And Victoria passed away before I could get back to see her.
Victoria passed away on January 21st, 2008, after a 4-year battle with leukemia, failed bone marrow transplants, and fungal infections.
It was as a result of Tori's death, sitting at her funeral, that I made up my mind that I needed to be doing this, not just a couple days a year with a radiothon, that I needed to be doing this with my life.
Doc wanted to do something special for Victoria, in memory of Victoria, and he came up with a fundraiser called Extra Life. And this fundraiser would be for the gaming community.
It just occurred to me that gamers should be able to do the things they love to help sick and injured kids as well. And so Extra Life was born. 1,200 gamers showed up on October 15th, 2008.
With this year's Extra Life Gaming Marathon, we're helping save kids' lives. You don't even have to be a crime-fighting superhero.
Each and every year afterwards, it continued to grow. Gamers responded by being able to game for their local hospitals.
We've grown since 2010 from a small group of over 4,000 gamers to a massive movement comprised of over 50,000 gamers who helped raise over $6.1 million in 2014 alone.
Video games are like the #1 form of entertainment on planet Earth, have been now for quite a while.
Anyone could be involved in Extra Life.
Gamers aren't that pale kid in mom and dad's basement. They're mom and dads, they're aunts and uncles.
A young child to an older adult to a grandparent.
You can take all that fun of playing games for 24 hours and reach out to your friends and bring them to your environment.
Or if you want to play a board game, a card game.
The funds that Extra Lifers raise can go to a variety of purposes in the local area at the local hospital.
So maybe your extra $20 or your extra $50 goes to curing 87% of children with leukemia.
It might buy an isolette for a baby that is born the size of a cell phone and has to fight for its life.
I can guarantee you that with that money, it goes directly back to these children to keep this from happening again to someone else's child.
Getting involved with Extra Life is really simple. You just have to go to the website at extra-life.org, put in a few details in there, join a team if you'd like to, or create one. After that, it's as simple as fundraising with your friends and family. Let them know why you are doing this. They should know that the money you raise is going to stay local in your community.
We never will truly lose Victoria because she will live for all of us through this.
It started with a little girl in Orange, Texas.
And I think that's all we have
have to say for today.
All we have to say today. So
we'll see
see
you
you
tomorrow
later
at
on
news at
whatever time it is.
at Victoria's house. Bye.
Alrighty, and we're back. Hello. As you just saw, that was a video about Tori Inman. She's the girl who inspired all of Extra Life and everything that we do here. If you want to be able to see the video for yourself, I went ahead and put it into chat. If you're interested in Extra Life, I put in some other resources there for you as well. Go ahead and check it out. If there's more, you can find out also as well at the URL at the bottom of my screen, which is www.extra-life.org. Again, this is something I've participated in for about 10 years. This is a phenomenal event. And I mean, if you don't follow anyone if you don't have anyone that don't have any ability to do so, spread the word, get the word out, get more people interested. The more you spread out the info, the more you'll find people who would like to take part in it. So it's a wonderful thing to consider and everything. So I hope some people have gotten interested in everything here. But with that said, we are going to be diving back into Zwei, and we're going to see about we're going to go back to Art Village. I think I've got enough money to actually get stuff. Is this where I go? Do I do the food exchange here? I clearly don't go to the singer for it. There it is. I love that little picture. The best food is free food. These little illustrations are so cute. Excess food languishing away in your bag. All right. It's basically a club for people who just run around doing whatever they please. Oh. Wait, so this isn't the museum from Naira? Wait. Oh my god, it might as well be, it looks like. Can't be. I don't see a suspicious glasses wearing archaeologist running it. Oh my god. Seriously, this is not as large scale as far as I can see as what it was in Nayuta. Are we sure Nayuta wasn't actually supposed to be a sequel? Oh my gosh. Wasn't supposed to be Zwei 3? Her suspicious blind journalist. Inconceivable. Yeah. Nielsen saw nothing wrong. Alright. What do we have here? Well, this isn't a suspicious place. That's not going to be important later, is it? What? What? I'm sorry. Did Ein show up in Zwei now? Wait. Yes, yes, she did. Wow. I had this sneaking suspicion she's going to be getting herself into trouble at some point. Why, hello there, Estelle. Wait. And was most disappointed it never happened. What?
Need something?
Wait, wrong film. Cordyceps? Wow.
Come again.
We're gonna go back into the boutique, maybe see if we can find.
Hey, welcome. Thanks again. Thanks again. Toodles.
Cool. Now I'm just looking. It's I who picked him up, not the other way around.
All right.
Oh, nice. Probably should have come here to begin with. Widgets. Cool. All right.
Hey, good to see you.
Digital clock scoreboard. Scouter. Shatterproof in case of eye readings. Oh, that'd be nice to get eventually.
Come again.
Yes, get your it's over 9,000 Zooks out of your system now. Now we should wait until I actually buy the Scouter. Then we make those over 9,000 jokes. Alright. Ah! Stuck in a corner. Okay. There's somebody over here by the plane. There's so much to do in this. Anyone else over here? Nope. We're going. It's faster to run back to the village and then find the exit again. Alrighty. Let's see what else we have around here. Ralta Village. This is so cute. Look at the giant carrots. That's so cute. Cats and dogs. Oh, look at that puppy. puppy and a kitty. Pet shop, okay.
Please, do come on in.
Okay, interesting.
Do come again.
Alright, something to think about later on. It's shiny as a cue ball. Hey, look, it's Kless. Do we have mint around here somewhere? Alright, so oh, dude, that place is cool looking. Sickle, act polite. Why do I hear someone shouting "Douse laser"? I get it. I handle the copyright for our little operation. Work with me here. Okay, so we have a missing fairy that we need to find. That may not be a coincidence. Ooh. Gloomgeld Woods. Wow, this is pretty. Nope. No passing through here. Is that an AT field? Okay. This is a pretty area. All right. There's a cave. Oh, this isn't going to be important later. No way. Let's get on it immediately.
I'm good to go.
All right. So it looks like we're in the late period. Now that I've just been wandering around examining what I can. There's a lot more to explore in this game than there was in the first one, it looks like. We're gonna go ahead and see what's up over here. Starry Peak. What? Probably not going to be able to approach the cold. Nope. All right. That is a cool place. What? This guy has a nest on his head. Those Jesus statues. Alright. What do we have over here? Ordium Shrine. Oh, that's cool looking.
Easy does it.
All right.
Hello, me.
My turn.
Someone told about nest eggs, I suppose.
Whew, time to take a breather.
All right. Probably not going to do too much. I'm just going to do enough to get probably another thing of sushi. Get some more cash. We don't have a lot of time anyway.
Leave it to me.
All right. Well, we're getting more meatballs than we are sushi. There we go. Whoa! All right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they did definitely streamline the character switch, though. Alright, so. And that's actually really nice that they did that. I have more meatballs. Alright. Old model. More sushi. Well, California cucumber rolls, really. Randomly, cucumber rolls are delicious. Alright, we're going to take this as our chance to warp back to town. We're going to do the food exchange, and then we are going to call it a day. So let's pop in here. Oh, crap. Sorry about that.
Welcome, welcome. Get yourself a deal.
All right.
Come again.
Nice.
That's how you do it.
There we go. Level 2. And here's a good spot to save.
Rest a little.
And then I will get back to this next weekend. So again, thank you guys very much for hanging out here. As always, check out the URL right there, www.extra-life.org. And this has been OMG Floofy. I will be back here from 5 to 7 Eastern next Saturday. Bye, everyone.